Hey everyone, it's Anna. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for visiting. Wanted to do a couple things in this video. One, I wanted to give you an update on my storage solution for my stamps from Whippersnapper. And then second, I want to introduce you to 6 new images that I released with Whippersnapper last week. So first, let me show you my updated storage solution. This idea generated from a share that Marilyn G did recently, where she showed a vinyl pocket that she was using to store some stamps in. And it had a top closure here and was this nice heavier duty vinyl. So what I was struggling with is that the little cellophane pockets that I get my stamps in from Whippersnapper, they last for quite a while actually, but eventually this little sticker down here is no longer has any stick to it, and then also the cellophane can get a little worn out with stamps going in and out of the pockets frequently, especially for example my Montana Sweetheart stamp. I had pretty much worn out the cellophane packet that the stamp originally came in, so I went over to Ellen Hudson and they sell this extra small pocket. It's one of their storage envelopes, and it's a 4.5 by 5 7/8 pocket, and it's made of this nice heavy duty vinyl. And it has the nice flap at the top that you can fold in to protect your stamps as well, or dies if you're keeping dies in there. So I thought I would give these a try, and it's working out perfect actually. This is one that I had in my stash from a stamp or die set that I had ordered from Ellen before, and I wanted to include it in with another product, so I had this spare envelope in my stash. And so I tried it out before I went ahead and ordered these pockets here from Ellen, and it worked perfectly. So I went ahead and placed an order for some more, so that when my stamps wear out their little cello packet, I have some storage pockets on hand to move them into. So I did have to cut down the insert just a little bit, like maybe 1/4 of an inch. Yeah, about 1/4 inch, just from the top. So what I did is I cut it down a little bit from the top and a little bit from the bottom, and then it fits in there just perfectly. So, and actually I probably didn't have to cut down even that much, maybe just like a little sliver, and it would have fit in just fine. But I'm quite pleased with this little solution, and because it's the same width essentially as the storage pockets that they come in, I'm still able to use the same containers that I'm storing these particular packets in. I can use the same container to store these. So I'm quite pleased with that. So thanks for that little suggestion in Maryland, even though I don't think it was intentional. And then when I placed my order with Ellen Hudson, they always send you ribbon or twine or something. And so this is the little thank you card for October, and it came with little yellow and white twine, so quite nice. Then I also want to introduce you to 6 new images that I released with Whippersnapper last week. So in September, we released 20 images, and Lisa, who owns Whippersnapper with her husband, contacted me and said if I wanted to release any more images or if I had more ideas to go ahead. And I did have 6 more images that I didn't have completed yet when we did the September release. So I went ahead and dedicated more time to finishing those up, and now we have 6 more images to release. So let's take a look. The first one is called Candle Centerpiece, and it is number MT171. And it's just 3 beautiful candles like you would see on the center of your fireplace, or in the center of a nice big dining table. And they have glass vases around them as well. So I love that one. So that was fun, very fun to draw and to concept. And actually, one of the candles is very similar to the one that's on the country shelf. So if you take a look at the country shelf, the one that has the little gingerbread garland at the bottom, there is a candle on that shelf as well. And that candle was the inspiration for this image here. And then I have Country Angel CT287. And I was really inspired by all the little country angels that we've been using lately, and wanted to create one of my own. So she's this little gal that I dreamed up, and she's holding that star garland that you're seeing in a lot of my images with this release. So I love the big bows in her hair and her little fluttery angel wings. That's her stamp. Cute. And then I also created Primitive Tree CT286. And so this is a prim style tree. It's got a thread spool for its base, and then it's decorated with buttons and stars, 2 different sized stars, and 3 gingerbread as well. And then there's a star here up at the top. So fun. And then I also have this one. This is ginger cookies, and I think these turned out so fun. It's AT675. And what you can actually do is you stamp the image. You can actually cut them apart and just use one of the gingers, or you could use the heart separately. But they are created all together like that on one stamp. Cute, cute, cute. And then I also created Under the Stars, MT173, and it's this cute little snowman couple. And they have, again, that star garland that I'm just loving this season. Cute little plaid scarves, ear muffs to keep, of course, their ears warm. And lots of snow piled up around their feet. So there's that stamp. And then the last one I have to share with you is this one, and it's called Tangled Gingerbread. And it's a gingerbread cookie, obviously tangled in a great big string of Christmas lights. MT172. And this was a very fun image to design as well. So there's that guy there. So I would love to know in the comments below, I haven't made any samples with these yet, and I would like to know which image would you like to see a sample made with first, and I will do my best to do that for you. So there is the candle centerpiece. There's the country angel, primitive tree, ginger cookies, under the stars, and tangled gingerbread. So let me know down below which one you'd like to see me make a sample with first, and I will do my best to do that for you all. So thanks so much for watching. I'll put a link down below to the Whippersnappers Designs website where you can find these stamps and my previously released stamps and other stamps that they've released for this season as well. So thanks so much, everyone, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye!